I just wanted to make a video to talk a bit about how we go about preparing the seed beds for these autumn sown onions. You obviously see the individual machines that we use. Just wanted to go through the process for this paddock here. This is a paddock at Hagley. It's on what I'd say a loamy type soil. It does have clay in it, but it is a loamy type soil, and we're looking out here where the bed former has actually been. When you look at the surface there, that's where the bed former's been through. But just a bit of background. So I say this was a grass seed paddock last season. The grass seed was harvested, the straw was baled, and then they've put livestock on and grazed the paddock for quite some time. We've come in, the paddock's been Roundup, so it's had a Roundup on it to kill the grass off. There was a fair bit of seedling ryegrass that had come up, which would be what we call seedling recruitment. So that would be seed that either fell out during the harvest process or just prior to. And given the tough autumn, I thought, get a bit of grazing off it. So the farmers put some sheep on for 3 or 4 or 5 days, whatever it was, just chewed that down. We've then come in with the horse joker multi-discs, speed discs, whatever you'd like to call them, and we've chipped the ground quite shallow, but we just want to chip that turf up, and we cross work that. We do that in a bit of an X pattern, so we chip the grass, working quite shallow. The idea with the discs is to cut that grass up into smaller pieces. We've then come in and put the pre-spread fertiliser on, because that's how we put the fertiliser on for our onions. Then we've come in with the Horsch Turano hybrid cultivator, which obviously you've seen a lot of. I still think it's the best machine of its type that I've seen. It's got multi-discs on the front, big heavy duty tines, and then this absolute cracker of a roller, double press ring roller behind it. So that's had 2 passes with the Turano. Once again, we cross work with that. We try and do that last pass in the same direction that's going to be bedded. That's then had the Power Harrow bed former go through it. We're trying to incorporate that organic matter into the surface now, because these crops are in the ground for so long. Having that mulch there, it's going to protect them against the weather elements. It's obviously going to help stabilise the bed when it gets wet during the winter. When we go to lift ground like this, it's in such good order. You don't see much clod. Clod's our enemy in onion world. It does damage to the onions. It can stain the onions depending on the soil colour, but it can damage the onions. So that's an impressive looking bed. It's got that organic matter mixed in. When we go about preparing the bed, we want to obviously do the best job we can at a cost-effective outcome. The beautiful thing about both the Horsch Jokers and the Horsch Turano they are 6 metre machines, so they're covering the ground very quickly. This paddock is only about 9 hectares, but even if it's in a 20 hectare paddock, you want to be able to cover the ground in a timely manner, do the job, and as I say, to get those 2 passes with the Jokers, 2 passes with the Turano, 1 pass with the bed former, and there's Jeff over there going through with the bed former now. That's obviously a Power Harrow, which has a bed forming profile on the back. And then all it's left to do in this paddock now is for us to come in and drill it. And then we make a decision about water. We may put a light irrigation across. There is some rain forecast later in the week. We may wait till that rain comes. But just wanted to give a bit of a heads up on how we go about preparing the ground. It's not the recipe for every paddock. Of course, every paddock is different, but this is something we've used on the grass paddocks. Some of the other paddocks have just had 2 passes of the Turano. They've come out of ex-wheat stubble. And some paddocks have had 3 passes with the Turano. So it just depends. But again, as I said, cost effective, and it does the job and prepares a really good seed bed, because onions are like potatoes. If you plant into a cloddy, rough seed bed, then that's what you'll get at lifting time. But you plant into a good, fine, firm, clod-free seed bed, that's what you get at lifting, and that's what we want for our maximum outcome, a good result for the pack house, and yeah, a satisfying result that for everyone involved. So, all right, that's all for now. Just thought you might find that a bit interesting.